Hello, it's Baerg here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Gmail accounts properly to use them for safe lists and list builders and text ad exchanges. So on that note, let's get started. First of all, what you need to do is you need to open 3 Gmail accounts. And the reason for 3 is that 2 are going to be used for your safe lists, and the other one is going to be used for your list builders and text ad exchanges. Now, when you sign up to use a safe list or to join a safe list, they ask you for a contact email and a list email. So that's why you need 2. List builders and text ad exchanges, most of them just ask you to use 1 email address. So to open a Gmail account, go to google.com, and in the upper right you'll see a little link that says Gmail. Just click on that. And then again up at the top on the right you see where it says create an account. So all you do here is put in your first and your last name and choose a username. Now this is important here. What you want to do here for your safe list contact email is put something like your first 2 initials of your name and then safe list contact. So in my case, because my name is Baerg, it would be dbsafelistcontact@gmail.com. Now if for some reason that username is taking, add some numbers to it or to the back end of it or something. Just make a little variation of it. And then for the actual list email address, not the contact one but the list one, do the same thing, but call it Safelists So in my case it would be dbsafelistlist@gmail.com. And then for a list builder you could call it, in my case I might call it dblistbuilders@gmail.com. So something like that. So you need to create those 3 email accounts and fill all this stuff out. And once you've filled it all out, agree to the Google Terms of Service, and you can agree to this one here if you want to, and then click next step, and just go through setting up those email accounts. I'm not going to set one up here because I've already set them up. So what I'm going to do next here is I'm just going to log into one of my Gmail accounts and or into my Gmail accounts and just show you how to set them up. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into my contact email address for the safe lists. And what I'm going to show you here you can do for all 3 of your all three of your Gmail accounts. So the first thing we want to do is on the right here is your settings. You want to go click on the little down arrow and then click on settings. And then you want to go to inbox, and a brand new Gmail account you will see social and promotions. You will see these boxes check marked. You want to uncheck those boxes and then scroll down and save the changes. And then you want to go over next to forwarding and pop IMAP, and you want to you want to enable POP for all mail, or sorry, enable IMAP down here, IMAP access. You want to enable IMAP. Now there's a reason for this, which at the bottom of this page you will find a video that is all about an automatic web-based software that will click the credit links in your Safelists, list builders, and text ad exchanges so that you can get credits so that you can mail your ads out to the Safelists. So you do make these settings on all three of your Gmail accounts, just like I showed you. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to join a Safelist and just show you how to set up your folders. So on that note, we're going to join this Safelist here, Easy Safelist. I'm not a member of this one yet. So I'll just join this one. Put in my username, my password, and then available withdrawal method for receiving commissions. The only option they have here is PayPal, so I'll check that. Put my PayPal email in here. And then we're just going to join for free. This one has some pretty good deals on the paid membership, $30 for lifetime. That's a good deal. So if you can afford it, you can join the Safelists and List Builders as paid members. Always try to look for the lifetime memberships because they'll be your best value. So I'm just going to join this Easy Safelist here. Okay, it says Dan Baerg, welcome to our Safelist. An activation link has been sent to your contact and list email addresses. Please follow instructions inside to complete the registration. So we're just going to close this tab, and we're going to first of all go to my contact, Safelist contact email, and there's the email from Easy Safelist. It says please confirm your contact email address. So we're going to do that. I'm going to click the confirmation link and confirm it. Now it says you have successfully activated your contact email. You need to activate your list email too to become an active member. So now we're going to go over to, we're going to just delete this because we don't need that email. And we're going to log out of this contact email, and we're going to log into the list email that I use for my Safelists. Okay, so there's the confirmation email for my list email address. So again, we'll click on the confirmation link, and it says your account is now active and you can log in here. So it already logs you in, but I'm just going to log out. No, actually, I'll leave it logged in because I'll go back here and talk some more about this. Anyway, we're going to delete that email address. Now we're going to log out of here and go back to our contact Safelist email address. Okay, so now I have an email in my contact email address that says welcome to our safe list. This will give me my login info. So it says welcome to Easy Safe List. It gives me my username and the link to log into your members area. So now what I've already done here is I've created a folder, or in Gmail's case they call them labels, but they're really folders, and I created a folder called lists info, and I always put these emails that have my details in them into this folder called lists info. So here it is right here. So I would put this email into this folder. Okay, now how you can go about creating this folder is quite easy. All you would do is highlight this right here that says Easy Safe List, and you would right click and copy, and then all you would do is you would go up here to where it shows a little folder move to, and you would just right click in there, click paste, and then click on the link here that says Easy Safe List Create New, and you would click on that, and then it would create that folder for you automatically. I'm not going to do that because I've already created the lists info folder, so I'm just going to put this in there like so. Now what I do want to do though is I do want to create a folder for the Easy Safe List. So I'm going to go back to my list folder, or lists info folder, and there it is right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight this, and I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to create the folder. Basically you just have to click create there, and if we look in the folders here on the side, there it is. It says Easy Safe List. Now the next thing we want to do is, because this is new and we're going to need credits for it, I click the little arrow. We're going to go up to label color, and then we're just going to make it green. So basically I'm giving myself the green light here to click for credits. Okay, so basically now what I want to do next is I want to go back to my folder there, Easy Safe List, and I click on the email again, and now I want to go to, I'm just going to highlight this again, click copy, and I want to go over here where it says more, click on the little drop down arrow, and I want to click on filter messages like these. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to copy or paste the name of the safe list there, Easy Safe List, and put a space in there. But I also want to go down here and paste it in the field here where it says has the words. Okay, and then we want to go down here in the lower right where it says create filter with this search, and click on that. Now do not check mark this box, skip the inbox, archive it. Do not do that. There's a reason for that. Again, that has to do with the Safelist, automatic Safelist clicking, credit link clicking site that I'm going to show you. So do not click that box. Now what we're going to do is we're going to choose the label, and we want Easy Safelist. So we're going to look for it here. There it is right there. And it puts a check mark in the box that says apply the label. And we're going to click here, never send it to spam. And then we're going to click also apply filter to one matching conversation. Now this number, when you do it, might be more. It might say 5, 10, or 20, or 100, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we want to make sure there's a check mark in that box. And then we want to create filter. So now it says that the filter was created. So all the emails that come from Easy Safelist will go into that folder, but they'll be also shown in the main inbox folder. So what you want to do here, for every Safelist you join, you want to do this. Just like I showed you, creating these folders and setting them up. And you can do this with your lists Gmail address too. You can do the exact same thing, although it's not as necessary as it is on your contact email, because I suggest that when you're clicking for credits manually, or you're using software to do it for you, that you mainly just click for credits in your contact Gmail box, because you're going to get a lot higher credits than you are from your lists email box, Gmail box. So make note of that. Okay, so I'm going to log out of here. Now I just want to mention that when you're using list builders, or you're signing up for list builders, the same thing applies. Okay, it's just that you don't use the two different Gmail addresses, you use just one. So next I'll sign up for a list builder, and I'll show you how that works. But first of all, before I do that, I just want to go back to Easy Safelist, and I just want to show you when you send your ad out to the Safelist, some of them will have a standard mailer and a credit mailer both. I suggest that you always use the credit mailer as much as possible. You can use a standard mailer too, but try to use a credit mailer as much as possible in any Safelist, because you have a far greater chance of your emails getting read, because people are going to open them to click on the credit links that are in them. So you would just click on the credit mailer, or the standard mailer for that matter. And this particular one here, you can just put a text ad in here, and that's basically what I suggest you do, is always use text ads. Don't worry about using HTML ads, because a text ad is going to get delivered to the inbox a lot better. And then you would put the link to the website that you're advertising in here, and it says I have 5,000 credits, but I can only mail to 122, so you would put 122 in this field here. And then you can either choose to save your message, yes or no. I don't use that. I always put no, and then send. And some other Safelists that you join, this will be what you see is what you get editor, so that you can make an HTML email ad. And what you want to do is there'll be a link above that says, asks you whether you want to send your email message in a text format. And like I said, I would suggest that you do that. So you would click on that link, and then it would just take you to the normal page to post your message. Now the other thing that you want to do is, some Safelists will give you sometimes free solo ads or login ads or something when you join. And so I would just click on these things here and see if they gave you any free ones for joining. Sometimes some safe lists do, some don't. This one never did. Also here, some of them will allow you to insert a banner in too. So I would definitely put one of the Internet Marketer's Paradise banners in there too, and or whatever program you're advertising, and utilize that feature too. Some even have downline builders that you could put the different programs that they have listed that you might be involved with. You could put your referral link in them and utilize that aspect of the safe list too. And this information I'm talking about here basically goes for your list builders and text ad exchanges too. Just utilize as much of their advertising that they give you that you can to get the maximum results. Now, in my testing, I have found that there's only a few safe lists that really actually give you good click-throughs, and the best results I actually get from list builders. And a little trick I'm going to tell you with text ad exchanges, the only real advertising that you should use from text ad exchanges is the solo ads that you can get from them and the login ads. The other advertising they offer doesn't really work very good at all. You don't get good results from it. But if you can rack up credits and then turn those credits in for login ads and solo ads in the text ad exchanges, that's what you do with them. So there's a little golden nugget there for you. Okay, so we're done with this safe list here now. Let's move on to the list builder. So we're going to join this one. I'm not a member of this one. It's called Mail Your List or Mail Our List. So we're going to join this one for free. So here, being it's a list builder, they just want one email address. So this is now is the time to use your list builder email address. In my case, it's this one. So I'll just copy it there, paste it into the next field because they want me to confirm it, and then I'll put a username in here and a password. Agree to their terms. Okay, so again, I need to go to my email address and verify it. So we'll do that. There it is right there. Okay, there it is. Mail our list. Confirm mail our list. So you're going to click on that and we're going to confirm. Now when you do this, sometimes they take you to a one-time offer, and it could be a really good deal for a lifetime membership or something, so you might want to look at that. Consider that. So we can delete this email now because we don't need this one. And then here is another one, welcome to mail our list. And there's also an activation link in that one too, but we don't need to worry about that because we've already done it. So basically it just gives you your login, username. It doesn't give you your password, so I suggest you use the same username and password for all your Safelists, list builders, and text ad exchanges. So here again, we're going to make a folder for mailourlist.com. Just like this. Create new. There we go. Okay, so we'll find mail our list. There it is right there. We're going to change it to a green label because we're going to need credits for it. And we're going to click on it on the folder. And now what we're going to do is we are going to copy this again here. And we're going to set up a filter. Go over to more again, click the little arrow, then down to the bottom where it says filter messages like these. Again, we want to paste what we copied in there and put a space in it, and then we want to, in the field where it says has the words, we want to paste it in there too. And then we want to click on create filter with a search, choose label, mail or list, right there. Again, do not check this box up here that says skip the inbox. Same goes for text ad exchanges when you join them and you set up your folders like this, because you're going to do this exact same thing for your text ad exchanges too. This goes, what I'm showing you here with the folders, this goes for Safelists, list builders, and text ad exchanges. Okay, so also apply filter to one matching messages. Always make sure you check this box too. Create filter. Okay, now we got a filter. So every mail that's coming from mailourlist.com is going to go into the folder that's along the side here. Right there. Now, I want to move this one to lists info again. So I'm done with it now, and I don't want to deal with this one again. And I don't want to lose my info either. So, okay, so that's it for List Builder. And I've showed you how to join one and how to set up the folder and everything. And now let's go check this list builder out here. Let's log into it. I hope I'm not going too fast with these instructions. If you need to, watch this video over numerous times and you'll get the hang of this. Okay, so it tells me thank you for signing up. Now it's going to probably try to get me to upgrade here. It says that we have automatically given you a free bronze account, and this gives you basic features of our list mailing program. You can, however, upgrade to other membership levels at our great low prices. Now, these are good prices, but I would see if at some point they're going to offer a lifetime membership. There it is right there. Now, you may want to grab this because it says we do not sell lifetime memberships inside, so do not miss this offer. The thing that this is a pretty new list builder, and the thing I don't like about paying this kind of money for a new list builder is really they don't have a huge membership base yet, so I don't know whether it's really worth it to spend this kind of money. But yet at the same time, if you figure, 10 or 20 bucks a month, that's going to add up to a lot more than this, so it is a good deal. It's totally up to you. I'm just going to remain a free member myself at this point. And now they're offering a lifetime gold, or a lifetime silver, sorry. So this might be even a little better deal. Oh, you got $100 off, so it is a little better deal. So you can kind of see the process here of what they're doing. They're trying to upsell you, and then they're trying to downsell you. And sometimes these can be good things because you can get some really good deals. And this is even this is their top level membership, gold membership, and they're selling it for $97. That's a really good deal too. But we're just going to remain a free member. And they sure like to try hard. A yearly silver membership for $47. That is really good. But I'm going to pass. Okay, so when you log in, you'll get these login spotlight ads, and they count down for so many seconds, and then you're going to get credits. So let this happen, because you can always use the credits. Okay, so you got 10 credits for that, and the link here to continue is kind of hidden there, but I know where it is, so I was able to get it. So again here, list builders usually have sometimes they have a downline builder, and so I would go through the downline builder and fill it out, and just see if there's programs in there that you have referral links to that you belong to that you could put in there. So this is how you send your mailing. And as a free member, you'll only be able to probably mail either 3, 5, or 7 days. And you just put your subject in and your message and your URL and number of credits that you want to use. And a big difference between list builders and Safelists is the fact that with list builders you can mail your complete downline too. That's the actual list building part of it, and most Safelists you can't do that with. And same with text ad exchanges, most of them you can't do that with either. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. But most every text ad exchange too has a downline builder in it. So, but yeah, this looks like a pretty good one. We'll test it out. Okay, so I'm going to log out of here, and that's pretty much it for setting up your Safelists. So everything I've shown you for setting up your Gmail accounts for Safelists and list builders can be used for text ad exchanges too, except that text ad exchanges only use one email address, just like list builders. So for your text ad exchanges, just use your list builder email address, and that's all there's to it. So I hope I was able to teach you something in this video about using Safelists, list builders, and text ad exchanges, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.